We're about to unbox the Harry Potter Funkoverse Teacher's Edition. Hey guys, I'm Brandon from Brimley Games, here with my brother Jordan. I had to bring in a Harry Potter expert since I know practically nothing about it, so let's get on with the unboxing.
Perfect.
Okay, so we got the 4 professors, which we'll need Jordan's help to tell us who they are.
So first out of the box is Severus Snape, who we all know is one of the most epic characters in the movie because, yeah, and the books. I should say the books.
Don't spoil it.
I just said he was epic. That's all you got.
I have no claim to call no spoilers. These movies have been out for forever.
Professor Albus Dumbledore, or Headmaster, he is in charge. Very secretive, but very amazing. They make sure that nobody can get these out. You ain't stealing these Harry Potter characters.
Oh. Holy.
Just pull by his beard.
There we go.
Arguably everybody's favorite, it's Hagrid. How can we not love Hagrid? I mean, just the biggest lovable giant. Ugh, I don't even want to talk about this next one. Dolores Umbridge, the most evil and worst character ever. Worse than he who shall not be named. I think she's going to fall over because she's top heavy.
Ooh.
It's a sign. Her head's a little too big. You can just stay there.
So then those are the 4 characters, and the great thing about the Funkoverse game is you can combine characters from a bunch of different ones. So they have ones from Jurassic Park, DC, you can combine characters and play against each other. So let's see what all of these pieces are. So one of the nice things is these already come pre-popped out, so you don't have to
That is nice.
deal with that.
Looks like we got a couple different shapes going on here. Oh, ministry official. Okay. Herbology professor. Nice. We like that because Professor Sprout, she's leader of Hufflepuff, so we like herbology.
I am clueless right now. Okay, so I think these are little stands.
Oh, that would make sense.
Which will help her stay up a little bit better.
I'm going to do something that I hope isn't a spoiler.
You're going to do the evil ones on black? Ooh.
I'm not saying that. Oh, Dumbledore's hole is weird.
Okay, so we got 6 dice. Looks like they have one that has 3 exclamation marks. Probably something bad is what that is. And then they got some shields and some stars.
It's interesting. Are these the only 2 pieces? So it looks like you either work at Hogwarts or you work for the Ministry of Magic.
Okay, is that what because there's black and white?
Yeah, and I'm not sure what the knockdown mean. I mean, that's probably a bad thing that happens in the game.
Yeah, we'll have to see in the how to play video later. We got a bunch of gems, which we'll find out soon. I think the instructions are down here. Oh, there's plenty more.
There's a board.
So this has now become a board game, not a card game.
Got a little further.
Ooh.
Oh, so it says to place knockdown characters here, so you must have to get through stages or something.
Yeah, something like that. Board looks super nice.
Oh, wow. Yeah. It shows like a different starting area, kind of like a map.
Well, those are nice because, so this isn't the instructions. It looks like something you can just leave out there, which will give you details as you go around the game, which is really nice because a lot of times you forget little rules here and there.
So it looks like here we have the ministry official and the herbology professor.
Okay.
I think that these are basically telling the different moves that you can do in the game. Like move, challenge, assist, interact, or rally. Interesting.
Okay, so let's show the board. Ooh. Let's see.
Oh, that's pretty epic.
So on one side we have that, which, I don't know, Harry Potter expert, where is this?
It looks like they're trying to do the Gryffindor common room, but it might be one of the classrooms. Just the red and the gold is what jumped out to me immediately.
Okay, and then it's double-sided.
That's the Ministry of Magic. So that must be the herbology class, but it doesn't look like the herbology class. They probably just wanted an epic picture for it.
The red to make it look really
It
dramatic.
actually, now that I'm looking at it right side up, it looks like Dumbledore's office.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think it's Dumbledore's office. Oh yeah, because, yeah, I'm not going to tell you what that is.
Apparently I'm not allowed to know what that is, so.
But here it was interesting. They have a card for each of them. And so it looks like it has different abilities. So like with Hagrid, one of his abilities is the famous line that he says, "You're a wizard, Harry." And then, Dolores, Umbridge, all of hers are just her educational degrees. So no one's going to like her. Okay, Dumbledore, it's a couple different spells that he does. And same with Snape, including one of the ones that he creates in The Half-Blood Prince. Spoilers. And then there's these little cards. I'm not sure what these do. They look like either items or like a status effect or something.
Okay. Well, this one's going to be a very fun one to make a tutorial video on because this is very, very long.
Y'all think we should make him read all the books and watch the movie before he gets to do that? I think that's fair. It's only 7 books and 8 movies, so you got
It's a
this.
little bit longer than 20 pages of a pamphlet.
We did make Brandon take the Pottermore test without him knowing anything about Harry Potter, and like me, he's a Hufflepuff, so.
That's good. I forgot which one. I thought I was Hufflepuff, but I couldn't
The
remember.
most underrated house. It's because we're the nicest, we're the humblest, obviously. We work hard, we help everybody. It's just, who wouldn't want to be in Hufflepuff?
And he's like, take this quiz, and you have to choose different things. And I'm like, I have no idea what this means.
Isn't your wife a Ravenclaw? I think she is, which is funny. Ravenclaws are cool too.
That's good. Okay, so some of the stuff, so let's say you have to do a bunch of stuff to set up, but just the basic things, you're on your turn, you do up to 2 actions, and so you can move, basic challenge, assist, interact, and then there's special actions, and it says all characters except basic characters can do these, which is ability and use items. So it looks like there's some basic things you do, and then based on, so these are the basic ones, and then based on which character you are, it looks like you have some specific items which might require certain things, like there's this red for Dolores, and there's the flag for Hagrid. I have to look at the cards to remember their names.
Oh, are they specifically tied to one?
I don't know. That's what we're just gonna have to wait and see in the future.
Interesting. These have letters on the back of them.
Okay.
Some of them. Interesting.
So yeah, so it looks like in this game you have these 2 cooldown tracks. You obviously have the 4 characters and the bases. Their character cards, like Jordan was saying, you have these 2 basic characters, the basic character cards, and then it says there's an Albus Dumbledore double-sided statue card, which was on the side over there. There's 3 Severus Snape statue cards.
They're right here.
To right there. And then, this is the first player marker. Is that supposed to be the sorting hat?
Oh, it might be.
Maybe.
Yeah, I could see that shape being the sorting hat. Maybe it's just a weird shape.
The one thing I know about Harry Potter. So these are the 8 token abilities. It says these gray, yellow, and red. And then these are point markers, it says. What's on the back of those? Oh,
Letters, which is interesting.
So A, B, C,
This one has a
D.
flag.
There's these 6 exhausted markers. Sounds like you ran out of energy.
Or magic.
Or magic.
I don't know, it's just a guess.
There's flag leader markers, which is interesting.
This one's a flag.
This one's the other one.
There's got to be
It's a
another
star.
one, yeah.
And then these are the control markers, these 3 right here. And then, I don't know, Jordan's going to have to help me with this one.
Oh, yeah. So there are these 2 item cards. It's the Veritaserum and the Deluminator.
I was going to say Veritaserum or something like that, so I'm glad that you...
Close enough. I think there's a couple different ways to pronounce them, but I'm pretty sure it's Veritaserum or Serum.
That sounds more magical than Veritaserum.
Well, what's cool about J.K. Rowling is that a lot of her words mean something specific in Latin, and so if you were to look up the spells, they would actually translate to mean like Deluminator, which it helps them to have light. I think it literally translates like to have light or something, like luminate. Exactly. So she was very researched and pretty darn clever with spells and names and everything.
So it looks like these are able to be put in their hands.
Oh,
so when
sweet.
they get the
It's
card,
the actual item. Yeah.
you can put it in their
I
hands.
don't want... Get out of here. Well, it makes sense for Dumbledore to have the Illuminator. So yeah, cool. It goes right in his hand. Who'd have thought?
And yeah, I think it looks like there's one other Harry Potter base set, and then 1 or 2 others that have 2 characters, and then now this is one of the newer ones with the professor. So they have a bunch of them. So if you're a huge Harry Potter fan, They have a lot of these Funkoverse games.
Well, I'm surprised they don't have the golden trio of Harry and Hermione and Ron.
I think they have that one. There's one that has, I think, Harry, Hermione, and Snape. And
Why are you so popular, Snape?
Or no, sorry, not Snape. Is
it Malfoy?
I think it's the He Who Shall Not Be Named. I can't remember.
Oh, Voldemort.
Voldemort. That's just so bad, but that's really how bad my Harry Potter
I'm embarrassed for him.
You can slam me in the comments, it's okay. We will be making a video teaching you how to play very soon, as well as we can do a playthrough. So if you want our Harry Potter expert to come back, make sure that you subscribe and you'll be notified of the next video.
Hopefully knowledge will give me the heads up on how to beat him. We'll see how it goes though.
Perfect. See you guys. Bye.